Welcome back to the Daily Stack. Today, September 1st, 2025. Quick disclaimer, this is entertainment, not financial advice. If you ape into World Liberty token because you saw a red hat and a green candle, and next week you're holding bags heavier than Rudy Giuliani's legal fees, that's totally on you, champ. Today on the Stack, World Liberty Financial goes live and turns the entire market into a campaign rally. US banks are having full-blown meltdown after stablecoins stealing their lunch. Bitcoin's dip has analysts whispering alt season like it's Beetlejuice, and Trump media just turned Truth Social into a crypto-powered slot machine. Let's stack it.
Yo, I'm stacking sats, no piggy bank, no mattress. Digits in the wallet, flipping quick like gymnastics. Code encrypted, can't crack this cipher. My blocks stay chained, every move gets tighter.
Bitcoin is vibing around 107,600 after getting smacked down about 1.6% on the day. Ethereum's floating near $4,386 and sulking just as hard. It's like both assets just had a wild weekend and now they're hungover and avoiding responsibilities. Binance Coin tripped over its own shoelaces and fell 4% this week, probably because it realized it had been rallying for 2 straight months and got dizzy. Classic, who let me cook moment. But here's the kicker, analysts are starting to float that sweet seductive phrase again, alt season 3.0. And if you've been here long enough, you know what that means. It's about to get spicy for the small caps. And in institutional and regulatory spotlight, let's talk banks. The Genius Act is now law. President Trump signed it in July. It's reshaping the entire stablecoin game like a reality show twist nobody saw coming. The act says have to be backed one-to-one with low-risk assets, supervised under a federal-state framework, and blessed by the regulators. It's basically TradFi's worst nightmare and crypto's glow-up moment. But banks? Oh yeah, they're freaking out like it's Y2K all over again. Why? Because stablecoins now look safer, yield more, and move faster than their sad little savings accounts. And if customers start jumping ship, banks stand to lose up to 6.6 trillion. Trillion, with a T, as in too late, boomer. So the banks are lobbying their suits off, begging regulators to shut down the interest loopholes that platforms like Coinbase are cracking after APY on stablecoins. Translation? They're losing the money game, and instead of innovating, they're calling the refs. If that's not the most 2025 thing ever, I don't know what is. And in on-chain signals, World Liberty Financial is live and made the entire crypto market feel like it got dragged into a campaign rally against its will. It's no ordinary launch. It's political theater wrapped in blockchain, sprinkled with leverage, and served with a side of red, white, and what the hell is happening. Binance and OKX didn't just list it. They threw World Liberty Financial on the front page with spot trading high-octane degenerate derivatives. It's like hanging out fireworks and moonshine at a family reunion. What could possibly go wrong? And yes, this thing is backed by the Trump family. Not metaphorically, like literally. They're in it, all the way. Word on the blockchain is that they own a lion's share of the supply, which is honestly the most on-brand thing since NFTs of Trump dressed as Rambo. And how did they launch it? Well, imagine a few $100 million in tokens quietly swapped between shell companies like musical chairs with wallets. Totally normal, totally not suspicious. Definitely won't be mentioned in the Senate hearing in 3 months. But look, ethics aside, World Liberty Financial isn't trying to be the next meme coin.
Read into some of the other things. The meme coin. Is that okay for your dad to have a meme coin?
I think, of course, when he did that before he was in office, he did these things. The reason we got into crypto, and we're all in on crypto, and we're doing American Bitcoin, and we have World Liberty Finance and USD1 was because there was a time, and probably I'd been on this show, where I could call any single banker in New York City. They'd pick up the phone. I'd be able to get a loan for whatever real estate project I was doing across the street. Then we got into politics, and all of a sudden, they wouldn't take your call. Right. You couldn't get financing. We were debanked.
It's trying to be the Fox News of finance. The Make Crypto Great Again coin. The blockchain embodiment of a mic drop in the middle of a rally. They're calling it pro-liberty infrastructure. I'm calling it meme coin nationalism with a NASDAQ twist. And the ecosystem? Oh, it's real.
Is actually about Alt5 Sigma acquiring the WLFI token, which is the governance token behind World Liberty Financial, which is different from our stablecoin USD1, which is the fastest growing stablecoin of all time.
We have our own independent stablecoin. Yeah. It's called USD1. It's currently the fastest growing stablecoin in the world.
But still pales in comparison to the Tether coin or the Circle.
We're growing quite quick, Joe.
Trump Media is already integrating World Liberty Financial into Truth Social, along with their new pet project, a $6.42 billion Crow-based digital treasury. That's right, they went full degen and backed their treasury with Crypto.com's token. Imagine a social network where you can earn Crow for posting hot takes. Welcome to TruthFi. You can't make this up. And just in case this wasn't already an Avengers-level crossover event, they're planning a Bitcoin ETF, launching stablecoins under World Liberty Financial umbrella, and laying the groundwork in Hong Kong and Japan for global adoption. So let's be clear, this isn't a token. It's a whole crypto political ecosystem, built like a MAGA Voltron. If World Liberty Financial flies, it's going to open the floodgates. Every governor, congressman, and sketchy mayor with a Coinbase account is going to try to launch their own coin. World Liberty Financial isn't a project. It's a blueprint for weaponized political liquidity. Will it pump? Probably. Will it dump? Also probably. Will it be the most dramatic token of the year? No contest. Now let's slide over to meme coin mayhem. While World Liberty Financial is hogging the spotlight like a politician at a county fair, the rest of the meme coin season is stretching and cracking its knuckles. Bonk is starting to wake up after a long nap. Pepe is bouncing like it remembered it used to print money. And Layer Brett is creeping back into the conversation after some solid traction last week. World Liberty 5 might be the narrative spark, but if this bull market holds, it could be open season for the microcaps. Eyes on the volume, degens. And that brings me to the tip of the day. World Liberty Financial is not a coin. It's a cultural event. Treat it like one. If you're trading it, don't use logic. Use Twitter, sentiment, headline momentum, and an unhealthy tolerance for chaos. World Liberty Financial doesn't care about white papers or roadmaps. It cares about going viral, trending on Truth Social, and getting name dropped by politicians who think liquidity means how fast you can change your stance on a debate stage. So yeah, you can scalp it, you can fade it, you can even farm it for clout. But don't pretend you're investing in World Liberty Financial. You're not. You're playing chicken with the most meme-heavy, narrative-driven asset since Doge went to the moon on an Elon tweet. This isn't DeFi. This is DEFCON 1. And now let's wrap things up. Bitcoin's hanging low, World Liberty Financial is coming in hot, altcoins are getting twitchy, and the US banking system just realized it might get stablecoined into irrelevance. If you're not paying attention right now, you're going to miss the setup of the cycle. Only ever click the official hardware link in the episode description. Skip Discord promos, Twitter DMs, or meme giveaway hypes. Your keys remain sacred. Stack smart, stack daily, and I'll see you degens tomorrow.
Digital dough, man, I'm mining the gold. Cold wallet, hot moves, my portfolio bold. From the web to the ledgers, I'm bridging the gap. Fiat's old news, man, it's caught in the trap. Crypto's the hustle, the grind never stops. From the blockchain basement to the Bitcoin tops. It's the future of the game, better learn the plot. Crypto